Hello, guys and gals. Hello, beautiful beings. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit this style this time. So, we have a little read. We got the devil. And I think this is like about the energy of like when structure becomes too limiting, then it needs to be reformed. So this can be like our own inner structures, our own routines getting too restrictive, or our habits. Or it can be when the structures of our collective structures of society get too rigid, so that they need to be renewed to allow more flow into the picture, to allow more of to allow something new, to allow more joy too. So yeah, how about it? How do we some maybe we ask for some guidance for that transition. We've got Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. So they're fast incoming actions or messages, or something is coming fast. I guess fast changes in these rigid structures then incoming into that dissolving Four of Swords stuff. We got need to so we need both action and speed, but we also need the stillness, in a way, like an alternating between acts and fastness, and then stillness and rest and processing, kind of like integrating, like how relaxed can you be even in emotional turmoil, or like noticing, like just relax on the sofa and see, like, even if the world is crazy right now a bit, but right now in this moment, can you feel safe right here, right now? King of Cups. So that's about that emotional maturation. Exactly about that, in a way. It's like maybe it's about our emotions that we have become too rigid in a collective way, where we see it as something negative if someone has an emotional reaction. But the emotional reaction in itself is not wrong. It's kind of more about like how do we let that inform us? Do we let that, like, do we give compassion to that emotion that might have been suppressed by generations for that person already, or for lifetimes? Or do we see it as a part or an expression in them that needs compassion, that needs guidance into that stillness and that rest and relaxation and that self-compassion for those emotions, so that they wouldn't be, coming so strongly as a reaction to someone else, that we could face them on our own and send love to those parts that feel that way in us. So then we could really bring a different energy, a different way of approaching this sort of emotional situations. And yeah, that's what these chords speaking to me right now. This is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. So it's about being being okay with being a beginner. Being okay with like that we don't know exactly like how to bring that instinctive like our will, our passion forward, but we can learn by doing, we can learn by stepping into it. That's how we learn. Being okay with that we don't know maybe exactly how to change the rigid structures themselves, that we can start to take steps for a better structure, a better, I guess, frame for how we relate to the emotional side of our being. Then we got the King of Pentacles too. So it's also about that grounded integration. And that comes through, yes, acts, and that integration in the resting and relaxation, where we face whatever is coming from the inside, emotions, thoughts, just observe, be aware of, and send love to it. But also, I guess, it's about knowing that like maybe it's shifting the way how we determine who is the king, so to speak. Who is actually mature, who is actually doing good things for the world. Is it really the one who makes a lot of money for themselves? Are they really great people, big leaders? Or can you think of some other kind of leader? Maybe like a very grounded leader that teaches others how to be grounded, or how to do things for themselves, how to be self-sufficient, and or maybe it's like people having different skills and they can all be like a king of their own professions. They have that specialized knowledge in it that others don't have, and then we can all rely on each other and trade with these skills. And everyone can have their own unique skills. It doesn't have to be just the rigidly what we are used to seeing. Everyone is unique, so also their offerings can be very unique too, or very like like a unique, at least combinations too, like of different skills, which makes it then a unique expression from that unique individual in a increasingly grounded way while we accept that we have to be beginners first, but that's how we learn to go forward. That's how we learn. That's how we go forward. Facing, feeling what has been in order for the new to have space to come in, and so that it can come in from a place where we have actually felt the past, where it has informed us, those emotions have informed us about the past, so that we have like a deeper understanding about what happened, so that we can move forward from that grounded place of being informed by our emotions. And then moving forward into the grounded ways that we can build the new step by step, day by day, building the more flexible structures for the future. Yes. King of Swords. Got a lot of kings over here. So we got also then the intellect and the broad perspectives of things. Into this. Which really comes from that we are able to rest and process what we have been through. That is how we get to that place of even broader perspective, even deeper in multi-dimensional perspective. Oh, wow. This is fun. This is the fourth king right now. We got all the kings right now. King of Wands too. So we got all the kings. King of Wands. Yeah, it is like stepping into that acceptance of that we are here to act. We are here to initiate. We are here to live out this life. To express that life force in action. From beginner to king. And so on. And with regards to all the elements and all the signs and beyond all the signs are just to get us acquainted with the energies, and then once we know them and we can start to integrate them together into a bigger whole, that's where the magic happens. The four directions that ground us, that ground the awareness into the divine, into the embodiment of life. So thank you for listening, and take good care, and thank you for, I already said that. I think that's enough for today, and bless you. See you.